All right, here we are again. There's a white circle here. This is ground under repair, Rule 16, abnormal conditions, similar to a cart path, but just wanted to go through it. Not only is it ground under repair, but if this was not marked, it would be casual water, another abnormal ground condition. So, where will you find out this information if these things exist? On your notice to competitors. Whenever you get to the first tee, they will give you a rule sheet. You are 100% responsible for reading that rule sheet, not your parents, not your coach, not the people in your group. Read through the rule sheet. It's always a one-pager. There's always good information on there, and I promise you, you'll learn something everywhere you play, every tournament you play, because every course is different. So here we are in ground under repair or casual water, but it's an abnormal ground condition. You will see that there's white paint, sometimes there's green stakes, and sometimes there's nothing, and we'll talk about that at the end. So here I am, I need to take complete relief and the nearest point of relief. My flag is right here in this direction. I have a few options on where my nearest point of relief is. So I have a pocket full of tees, and I'm going to figure out where that is. So the first place I would go is right behind it. I'm not stepping on the line, my club, nothing is affected. My ball is in there, that's why I get the relief. Even if my ball was right here and I was standing in there, I would get relief. So it is swing, stance, ball. On something that's flat, it's not 3D, you're not going to hit it. Just because I swing over the top of it does not get me relief. My club has to be affected by it. It's ground under repair or casual water. You don't really get any swing relief from that. So I'm going to stand here where I am not affected by this ground under repair. I put a tee, or the club that I'm going to use, my 59-degree Vokey wedge, is where I'm going to use that club, so that's the club I use to take the relief. I can then go maybe over here where my feet are the closest to it, and I can put a tee there, and then maybe I come over here, because this is no closer, and I put it right here. Well, right off the bat, I can see that this one's the farthest away, so I know that's not really an option. Now I can take my club and kind of measure it. It's about to right there on the grip. I take this one here and measure it, and it's closer. So now, my nearest point of relief is right here behind my spot. So, what do? I get one club length relief. So I'm going to set my drop area. I take my longest club out, put a tee down. I will then switch over here to the other side and put a tee down. I step back and look at it, make sure it's no closer to the hole, but make sure it's right on the line. My ball rolls forward, I know that it rolled out of my drop zone. If I put my tee way back here, that doesn't necessarily determine my drop zone, it's just where I put my tee. So I want to put my tees right on the line. So then I know if it rolls forward, I have to take another drop. All right, so I can pick my ball up. I can clean my ball. Okay, I'm going to go back and get the club that I use now. Well, one other place you can put a tee is all the way here in the back. So on the cart path, you kind of, most of the time you're dealing with a quarter of a pizza. On this, you're going to be dealing with half of a pizza for your drop zone. So now I have this circle area where I can drop my ball. Here it doesn't matter because I'm hitting the same shot regardless, but if there's a tree position right here, I can come over here and take my drop, okay? And I'm going to use these things to my advantage. As I stated in the cart path rule, don't hurry through this. You're not on the clock when you're taking relief. Do it the right way, okay? And use it to your advantage. The rules are there for your advantage. So, I'm going to assess this area, look at my lie, look kind of where I want to drop it. I might even, based on where the pin is, want to be farther over here, so I'm hitting up into the slope. Looks like the grass is good right here. I know I'm in my drop zone, knee-high drop, ball's in play, pick up my tees and my pencil. And now we are ready to go. So this ball is in play. I've taken complete relief from this area, which is ground under repair or even casual water, so I'm on my way. If I would take a drop and I was still standing in this and then I hit it, now you're in for a penalty because you did not take complete relief. So always remember to read your notice of competitors. If you're ever in a situation where you're on bare ground or you feel that you have an abnormal ground condition and you don't know what to do, play 2 golf balls. Get a rule book, look it up on how to play 2 golf balls. but this is ground under repair, abnormal ground conditions, Rule 16.